Good afternoon, everyone. How's everybody doing out there? Of course, everyone's like very upset and stressed. My daughter and granddaughter are in the Bronx, New York City, and my daughter's boyfriend's aunt died from this terrible thing. And the hydroxyquinine zinc sulfate Z-Pack is working. Let's just pray we get enough of it made. India's trying to help, but anyway, we'll change the subject for a minute and try to calm everyone. This is a beautiful apple tree next to my little cabin here in the middle of Virginia, in the middle of nowhere. Only one car went by today. I don't really mind that too much, but there must be 1,000 honeybees in here, all pollinating this beautiful tree. And it's a nice day, really nice day. Very peaceful and tree. So I'm trying to save as many trees. I mean, I had to cut some down, sadly. I try not to if I don't have to, especially fruit trees or even any tree now. I'm trying not to cut. But I was up in the hills yesterday. I'll show you. I'll give you a little tour here. This is the house, and this goes up. Route 64 is back there. That goes to West Virginia goes to Route 81. Actually, it goes all the way to St. Louis, Missouri, if you take it. But down there's the little workshop. And the ponds, I'm letting the pond fill up now. I dug the pond out, the river, to fill it. Anyway, I brought this fun little thing here. It's a Can-Am. It's not mine. My brother got it from somebody didn't pay their bill, sadly, and we had to repossess this from a storage. It's a little yellow, cool little four-wheel drive Can-Am. It has a winch and kind of comfortable. So I never really messed. I was a dirt bike kid. I used to race motocross and CR250s, Hondas, and in the 80s. So I'm more of a two-wheeled guy. These are okay. It's kind of like a little Jeep. So anyway, we went way up in these trails in his land, way in there. He's got a big lake right up there. He made a dam full of bass and fish right above there. You can't see it from here, but it's beautiful. And a little spring filling it. It's really nice here. I'm from the city, but it's nice. And in stressful times like this, of course, a lot of people would pray to be here. Anyway, I took the backhoe. We had a storm, high wind, and that tree started to go over. Didn't go over completely, but enough where it was going to go over. It was like 45-degree angle, so I pushed it straight again with the bulldozer, backhoe, and I'm going to brace it tomorrow. Try to save the life of the tree, right? And I got some kayaks. And I picked up this thing at an auction. I don't know if I put this on my other video, but this is a Toro Groundmaster diesel. It's like a big deck, hydraulic drive, mower they use in schools or graveyards. It's got a big deck. I got it running, put a belt on it, a few little electrical. Man, is it nice. And I mow this place. I used to use like these little tin tractors. I can't stand these home motor, beer can motor things. Anyway, so this thing it is comfortable. You sit in this seat and it's fast, and you can put that deck on top of stuff and drop it down like a brush hog. And these things go, you'll see them around cheap sometimes. This one only has 1,500 hours. It was from some kind of state police auction where I got the Gravely over there. It needs nothing. Sharpened it, put a belt, and if you see one round, let me see the engine. I'll show you the motor. Okay. Anyway, it's got a little Mitsubishi 3-cylinder. I mean, I mow 2 acres on quarter tank of gas, diesel fuel. I'm sorry. And it's got the hydraulic up and down. Anyway, enough of the lawnmower stuff. So anyway, the pond is over here. Let's take a walk over here. Here's my van, which started leaking out of the rear main now. Pretty bad. So I got to take the transmission out this week. Put a rear main seal in, which I was going to do, but I wanted to wait. But I'll do that because I'm not going nowhere. And I can see the tree over there. See? I'm holding it with the bucket, so maybe if it rains, it'll help it reset its roots. We'll see. Anyway, this started filling up again. I dug it 8 years ago and put all the fill, made a flat area here. It was all downhill. I made a flat loading dock area. And yeah, she's filling up. There was a lot of big fish in here at one time. It used to fill all the way up. And there's an outlet pipe there, and it goes down a spring, which comes down all the way up from the top. Yeah, she's filling up now. Good. Clean, too. And there's some of the dirt. Whoa, something just jumped at me. There's the little thing I dug out from the side of the mountain that comes down. It used to go straight past everything, so I made a 90-degree turn, and now she's filling up, and hopefully it'll clear up nice in here and get fish back. He has a lot of big fish up in the pond, like a lake he built up there. So it's definitely nice. So anyway, I figured you'd get a kick out of this little tour. These are black walnuts. There's a whole bunch here that are really nice. I don't want to cut them down. One fell over there. I might cut up for something. But I got, let's see. This was about 5 deep, maybe 4 or 5 foot deep, but look how it filled in over only like 3 years maybe. So I don't want to disturb it because I don't want to kill what's in there. There's a lot of critters in there, and I don't want the Chinese to start finding out about all these critters. They might show up and try to serve them up. It's funny, but it's not funny. Anyway, it's a beautiful day, and this tree, actually, this one just grew since I did this wall about, what, 6 years ago, 7 years? And let's see, the cherry trees. I want to plant onions and garlic out here, maybe some potatoes, because it's good soil here. And I got a plow and a harrow. So, and I got the water for irrigation. I got a pump for irrigation too. So, I'm not into the animal stuff. I might get baby goats someday. But I'm by myself, and my father's like 80 years old here, so he can't do much. But my daughter, I thought, might come up here, but she's a city kid with my granddaughter. So they didn't really, I guess later on maybe they'll come. But I'm going to try to make a little farm here. Vegetables, and I want to put a greenhouse maybe over there. We'll see. God willing, if everything goes good. But let's see. I'm trying to do little repairs on this shed too. I got to paint it and re-screw some of these panels. I made this road. I put the filter fabric and put like maybe 200 yards of crushed rock here. I like the grass growing in it. I don't want it to be all gravel. It looks like a nice farm road now. I got the GMC out there because we've been having mystery people pulling over on this main road, sitting in front of our house 2 in the morning, and I'm trying to discourage people from, I don't really want people hanging out